Alright, I'm starting off. I've seen these maps before. They're really cool. Actually, I really like these maps. I helped ref yesterday. This map, though, will drop your FPS. You gotta turn down your LOD quality. Like I'm on 90. You saw on the other map. I wasn't playing it, but I had like 250. And I'm on high settings, but even yesterday I was on my normal settings, so I play very low. Um, I was struggling, so it's a little rough in 70 FPS. And it's gonna be a 10v10 with players only have 9 funded. Might be scouting? Question mark. And it looks like all the 1R guys, besides one, are gonna be EU. One's at 83. He actually might be NA. He could be West Coast, or he could be really good internet and be in like Spain or Britain. There's some people that get really good ping. It is a Midwest server, Chicago. 26 asking for a rotate. Frankie crashed. 1R leaving spawn to try to. Vega asking why. My assumption would be so they don't see the map as much and see how good hills are and stuff. This is where there's any bad intentions at, is Vega is confused, but makes sense why the referees would want them back. .26 asking, saying they can rotate now. Frankie's back in. As long as it's before live, you can ask for a rotate for a crash. We're back. Looks like I don't see him. Oh, there's Frankie. So Frankie's in 10v10. Here we go. Cedric Diggory from Harry Potter. 82 ping, might be an A, might be you. And Kaiser Sam X, definitely an A. If he's EU and gets 67 ping, it'd drive me crazy because I have 67 ping on the server. 26 playing someone with 218 ping, another person with 227. And Lady Potato with 120. Is the Doctor with 130. That's interesting. I don't know if they had any more. They said 10, so this might be the only people they have. But 217, 227, and they had no one else? Wow, that's unfortunate. Maybe Lamar can win this. I mean, those two people in Melee are going to struggle. Kind of impossible melee on that thing. We got Frankie and Perfect leading, and then for the seconds it's going to be the Doctor and Lady Potato. For 1R, it's going to be Scarls. Yeah, this is Scarls. His second is Eddie. And then for the other line, you have Vega, of course, and Sniper as the second. They have 2 colonels? I didn't know that. I don't know the 1R very well. Where's those 26? 1R playing pretty far back, especially Vega's line. 26. Playing together, the space they could go out right, although the zone's a little close, honestly. They could go left into this divot right here, maybe on this big hill, or advance up to the ruins. The one aren't really taking much space. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Both lines are moving, though, so no one can cover, but they're using the cover well, so they can't get shot. I assume the 26 are sticking together? Maybe? Nope. Perfect name is going around. I take it back. Shots from the 26. Nothing hits. One are going to use that to push up a little bit. Ooh, a sleigh. I was about to say something. I couldn't see it too well, but it did look like an FOL. 26 get a shot off on that other one on our line moving, and they get to kill onto Cedric Diggory. They're one of their NA players, or at least someone with decent ping. So that's actually a pretty big kill. You know, not someone with a crazy ping. Duke with the kill. It's now even due to the sleigh of the FOL. I saw that. The weird angle I had. Definitely kind of looked like an FOL. I'm logging into admin so you can see who slayed him. The referee seemed to have a better view than me. At least I hope so. Slayed. On the first volley of the game, too. It's one of their NA players, too, not one of their Aussie or EU players. I don't know where those people with 200 plus ping are from. I'd assume OCE or Asia. But it's one of their NA players, so no excuse for lined up out of line. And sometimes that ping's a little hard. Is this one of their mercs? SM, or maybe it's a different banner. I don't have 26 of any community members rule. One of ours all in their registry. So honestly, it looks like it could be the final zone. Maybe Perfect's line will have to move in a bit, but it was kind of this kind of dead area in between the two lines. Maybe a 26 can push up to here if one of the one of our lines fires, and vice versa as well. Vega's line can stay there uncovered. You could have Scarl's line come up here to this little divot if a 26 line fires. But it's probably been sitting here for the next 3 minutes, honestly. This looks like a pretty close zone. This center has a lot of cover, so I could see, one person making a mistake and another regiment pushing. So we'll have to see. Frames aren't as bad. Also, if you look out that way, you'll notice the frames get like way better. And then this way, it's shit. These 6 are moving though, as I fuck around with that. Perfect shifting this way, and Frankie's line taking perfect spot. Seems they're shifting a little left, maybe trying to find some room. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I really like that position in the center. But, no, that way is going to push. Actually, center might be more around right here, actually. So, perfect. Trying to outmaneuver. Oh, 1R taking that center. As I said, if someone shot, if someone moved, they might take this. And they have. I like this a lot. Six lines back together. They couldn't find anywhere, and they saw Scarl's line. If they would have stayed here, if Brooks line would have stayed here, that line would have had an angle on them. So they moved back. They saw that. Hello, Gunner. I said this is probably going to go down to the last minute or so. It's kind of right in the middle of the zone. I don't think any of the lines will actually... no, I think Frankie's line might be pushed out a little. I think the one... Oh, no, this one of our line's probably pushed out a little bit, too. Vega's line... Yeah, it is going to get pushed out. Probably about 30 seconds, maybe a little less. Vega trying to, it looks like, bait out some shots. I think both the 26 lines are probably safe. Maybe Frankie's line need to move slightly to their right. Scholar's line's definitely fine. Perfect's line is definitely fine. This is interesting. They are going to have to move any second now. Remember, it stops at a minute. So, this is not... so, he can't just stay there. Yeah, getting real close. He better move, or he's going to get his guys killed in the zone. He is scooting now. Last second. I've always said they should scoot before, so you're not forced out. So, you know, if they make a mistake, maybe you could run back. Frankie's line taking shots. Oh, the 1R line covers and trades out well. Really good cover from the 1R. Perfect's coming up. They're real close. They might just want to jump in melee here. Vega's line is charging. He gets a hit. That is unfortunate. He himself gets hit. 1R getting real wiped in melee. 26 winning this melee by a lot. And this was an issue I was worried about Vega's line doing. 26 will come away with the win off of a massive melee win. I was a little scared of the 1R charging there. I think it was a bad charge, but they're very much outclassed in melee here. Great round for the 26. I thought the 1R played really well until that melee. I think they should have stayed back and formed up. They almost got a little too aggressive there. They can't afford to get into melee when it's very, you know, when they're only up one. They're probably going to lose it because of their pain. 1-0 to the 26. Let me change the score. I almost forgot about that. This is a huge, this could determine, like I said, unless some crazy stuff happens, but who gets into the playoffs. There is one more league left, and both these regiments have one win with the 44 DL. '26 asking if they can do 11. I think it's now backwards on there. It says, you know, the British is on the left side. It's not the same sides though. I don't know why the faction swapped. I might have to. We'll see if it stays like that next round. If British is on left next round, I'll have to swap it up. So the 26 man is under the Prussia. Was it like that last round? I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that last round. I could be wrong though. I will check next round. Let's see. Hello, F7 Deox. Yeah, so 1R cannot go to 11. You know, whether or not they wanted to or they don't have the guys, who knows? 26 actually have an 11th, which is weird. They're having two people play that are on 200 plus ping. So maybe their 11th guys also on 200 plus ping. I don't know. But and maybe they're real good shots, but playing on 200 plus ping, you know, even getting in line, you know, in time, it's going to be delayed. Shooting's going to be delayed. You know, my FOL. Because you're shooting, and when you actually press it, line's there. When it goes off in the game, it's not. Melee's obviously going to be atrocious on that. Got to be real hard. So we'll see. 26 taking up some early positions on this right side of the map. I like this a lot. When are taking positions really up high. Where's the other one on our line? There is Scarl's line. There is Vegas. They're really separated. 26 could honestly bait a shot out from the right line and totally double push that left line if they move. Really separate about 60, 70 meters maybe between them. 26 are shifting left. And it has seems Vegas line has been playing more back, except for that last, you know, minute of last round where Vegas line went up and charged. Perfect up here. Scarl's, I guess, trying to bait out a shot. 26 now slightly separated, but not as separated as the 1RR. And 26 also has an angle on this 1R line if they try to do something. If Vegas real far back, he's going to be pushed out of the zone in like a minute. He really needs to scoot up here. Yeah, 26. You should, yeah, yep, it looks like they might double push. Frankie coming over here. They might have not seen Vega's line, but they definitely now do. They see how far back he is. Vega is moving. But I think, yeah, they may have not even seen him before, because Vega was hiding the whole time. Ooh. They're going over the top in the open, seeing if they can pop, bait out one of our lines. 26. Oh, this other 26 line. Oh, if they were looking at this one of our line, they could have shot them right here. Perfect line totally baited them on top of that hill. Again, Vega's line is still really far back. It almost like the 26 are playing 1v1s, but they could do a 2v1 here. I mean, he's just not close enough to support right now. But Vega's line is going to probably get pushed out of the zone again. Perfect line actually can't even hit Scarles' line from here. Maybe that's the point, though. I want to protect themselves. Scar's line is moving. So brick wall. Now kind of using it as cover. It's an interesting round. Very passive though. I don't think a single shot has been fired this round. Last round was not as passive as this. There's a few early shots and early slay. Vega's line is going to get pushed out. I do think the final zone will probably end up right around here. Vega's line pushes up, using cover so they can't get shot, or at least not. It's not, worth it to 26. 26 line moving in the open. Winara, don't take the bait. Did seem like Perfect's line was ready to trade out. Vega taking cover behind this. 26 are ready if they come out. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about this aggression. Scar's line comes up. They take the shot. They only get one off. Vega's line also takes some shots. I don't think they fully did. That's hard ROL. What did I just watch? 26 line. Good trades. 26 capturing right there. That is really bad ROL. I'm sure someone caught that. 26 are charging there, out of shots. And they are going to win. Unless something crazy happens, but yeah, 7-3. One R, their weakness is that melee. A lot of it because they're ping. Vega is decent though. Oh, and Vega gets killed, but it gets traded out. And it is just Sniper. Let's see, he can clutch up a 1v4 on 152 ping. Already got one. Oh, and he side blocks. 26 did really good there. Trading out on the shots, trading out on the melee. Really, really good. The 1R really bad RL did not matter. That was bad though. We'll see if the what's it called, swap. Like I have to swap the logos. We will see. This map is a pretty cool map. Okay, British are left, so I will swap the logos around really quickly. Right, there we go. And then we fix the score. Obviously, the score is Ron. It's 2-0 to the 26. There we go. All right, it's all fixed. So now, 26 are under Prussia. 1R are under. Here, let me space them out a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Yep, there we go. Cool. 2-0 to the 26. Welcome back, Brumba Blight. 26 have had another crash, it seems. Never mind, they're good. Better brought someone else in. Yeah, dog. Yeah, they brought a new person in. Who also has NA ping, so they're just letting the Aussies or the Asian players play. Hey, it's working. They're up 2-0.
I was late, but we got it. We got it.
This count is getting made.
26 being real dominant in this early stage. Really haven't expected this, honestly. No leadership changes for the 1RR. Looks the same, including seconds. But there's a lot of dips and a lot of... It's kind of just a wasteland. I kind of fuck with it. It's a little hazy, though. Probably makes it a little harder to see. Honestly, I'm a big fan of a lot of these maps this week. 1R prepared to take a shot at the 26 in the open. Oh, get one at 104 meters. What a great shot by Sapta. I hope I said that right. They're reloading in the open. That hill is definitely not big enough to cover him. Yeah. Other 1R line takes a shot and misses. 26 getting into a position. One RR back a lot. Is this really big enough to cover them? No, they're definitely peeking out. 26 moving a little bit. 1RR seem definitely farther away from the center. Yeah, definitely. This is like Fallout. I'll go prediction of the game later tonight. I think TRB will win. Oh, good shots on the 26. I told you that line was definitely not in cover enough. It was this line, right? Yes, it was. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. That's definitely not enough cover. And they're down a little bit more, but no. Prediction of the game later tonight. I think TRB will win 5-2 is my prediction. As long as you guys aren't missing anyone, super good. But probably around 5-2 would be my prediction. I think you guys outclass them in melee. I think leadership's pretty similar, but I think you guys outclass them in melee and just overall like the depth of the squad. The TRB's playing way better in the KRA. I think there will be a lot of melee models. The KRA like to sit back and kind of like play it very passive, and so a lot of that ends in melee. Final zone's small, so. I am roughing it, so don't fuck up, Rufus. I'll slay you if I'm on your line. 26 taking another shot. It almost looks like they're crouching because it's a weirdly shaped hill. They're not crouching. The line in front of them is. 1RR. Still back a little bit. They got a little closer, though, which is good. 26 definitely still have the better center position, as well as, I think, a better... They're more together, I think they got to maybe space out a little bit, both teams. Take some more ground. But I like the 26 hill right here a lot. It's a really deep divot. Oh. Frankie's line. Looks like they're going to take this. Yeah, I like that a lot. I was thinking about that. Like that a lot. 20 other line is in cover. Oh. It runs over quickly. I like that a lot. I really like this position from the 26. They're spreading out. They're taking more ground. One R stand up. They get a shot. This, I guess it's not trying to bait. But both lines fighter from the 1R. Frankie is going to have a real easy volley here if he can form up. Vega is charging. He's going to go right into the charge. It's an even melee. 26 are down. What are they doing? Can they clutch with the melee? Their line's wiped. They still had shots. They could have fired. Winning the melee, Vega goes down. And they're going to run away instead of charge. It's interesting. They're still going to bait out all the shots. They weren't even charging. Why the 1R line did not have to fire there. They were not charging. Frankie Minupslap fires. That may have been an FOL, but I actually think the line was formed just in time. But the 1R have thrown this away. Oh, that's Rambo. Oh, that's a bad Rambo, too. He was part of that line. This wasn't significant enough. No. He was slayed. Yeah, 1R complained about that. Was it significant enough to overturn it? I'm not sure. Yep, they're going back here. They know. Oh, they might just reset it. I mean, that was definitely really bad. 26, it's a major mistake there from Frankie's line not firing. And then the 1R line, Scarlet's line, firing on the two guys that are running away. They're not charging. You know, they're not charging. They're trying to regroup. And they fire on those two guys instead of, you know, when there's a whole line. Crazy decision making, in my opinion, from both sides. Especially Frankie there may have fucked up the round completely. Admin review, yeah, they slayed him, but it was already too late. The action had been done. Because it could have been FIC actually, because he's charging, and the other is both Rambo and FIC. Yep. I think it will be replayed. I mean, it's a blatant rule break. Wow. But I guess it's FOL. I don't think it's FOL because the rest of the line was in line. It could be FIC if he had connected in melee, but he wasn't connected in the melee. You know, we have to actually, like, stab or block someone. We're saying if Chrome leads, who leads then? Polish and Wooster? I almost want to tell Vega he actually has to, like, do a melee action, like stab someone or block someone, you know, something to be in charge. But I'm not a referee right now. I am, but not right now, so. I have opinion my 26. Why do I see Starblazer has come back in the Discord? I thought Starblazer left, but did he stay when he? I swear he can't. Yeah, he rejoined today. Starblazer is back in the 63. Doesn't have any ranks. Breaking news. 26 had 5 men, not enough to split 2 separate lines. Clear charge of 10-2. They forced the 1R into a decision that undeniably altered the course of the round. Round 3 will be replayed, same spawns and map live on R from both teams. Score was 2-0 to the 26. A huge mistake from Frankie. I don't know what he was thinking. Frankie's decision making, 1, charging the 1R line right on, and 2, doing that, it's cost him the round. No, Spacey's not here, I don't think. But if he was, he'd probably be fuming. But I'm sure Perfect is really pissed off at him. I'd be really pissed off. Rave, Chrome, and Rooster are the leaders, but Raven, Chrome are buns. You got 2 15-year-olds leading. Who's your other second? Besides Rufus. I would guess Polish or Wooster or was it Wooster and Rooster? Dude, that'd be fucking funny. But the round will be replayed. This is interesting. Also, Rufus, I still, even if, like, you know, Chrome leads, or, you know, like, the KRA has some good leadership and a lot of experience, but they play super passive. So I think it will still, a lot of it will come down to melee. And I think you guys will just absolutely fucking mop them in melee. I mean, especially if you have, like, Chrome, yourself, Ray, Polish, you know, there. I mean, Radioactive Goat Melt. I mean, you guys are just going to absolutely fucking destroy them in melee. And because how passive they play, it will, at some point it will come down to melee, probably most of the rounds, and you guys are going to destroy them. That's why I said 5-2. I still think Carey will pull some rounds, though. It'll be a good match. I'm excited to ref it. I wanted to cast it, but someone else took it. Who is reffing tonight? I gotta look. Or not reffing, casting. Jake. Well, maybe his power goes out again. I can take it. I wouldn't mind that. Anyways, replay. An hour early from both teams. 30 seconds before live. Or auto live. Honestly, the 26th... I mean... They did a lot right, except for the Frankie decision of 1, that Rambo, and 2, him charging without shooting. And... I mean... The 1RR, Scarl's huge mistake of shooting at the 2 guys that are, you know... running away and not even charging. You know, I actually thought those 2 26 guys, including Frankie, when their line is broken, should have charged and, you know, forced shots, but the 1R wasted anyway and guys running. Early shots out from Vega's line. Nothing hit, though. But yeah, instead, you know, Scarls wasted the shots on 2 guys anyways. 26 pushed in. The Rambo call. Ooh. Oh, still down 2-0, though, the 1RR, but they get a little break there. A nice little break. Because honestly, I think they would have lost their end anyway, so. Rufus saying line 1, Rooster, and Beast 2, Chrome and Rave. Ah. Okay. Oh, interesting. So, Chrome and Rave take line and Rooster and Beast. Okay, so Rooster is one of the leaders. Okay. Interesting. We'll have to see. I mean, you guys have done pretty good this year. I mean, I actually don't remember if you guys have all faced. Now I want to check, hopefully, while I have 2 monitors. 26 taking a pretty central position. Is what the 1R playing a lot more central. This is an issue I had with them last round. I like it. 26, though. Definitely a little more central. 126 line standing up. Rufus, who have you guys played so far? I know you guys beat the 1RR. You guys lost to the 45E 4-3. Who was the other team you guys played? Was it TRR? No. I don't remember who else you guys played. I think we both win this week, I think we play you guys next week, probably. Vegas line moving a little bit closer. I like this position. It's a big hill. I don't know why he jumped, though. Why is he jumping? Stay hidden. What are you doing? 26 and just getting a little closer together here. This is, let me see. Zone's really far that way. I mean, zone's, it's early. But this looks like it could be actually the deads. It might be the center. Or really close to it. Or the center we go. In case you guys don't know, it's on a random access point on the, like, halfway mark between the teams. So it could be, you know, a little bit to the left of, like, the exact center, or a little bit to the right. You just gotta, you know, look by looking at the zones and seeing where it goes. But it looks like this might be the dead center. Both 1RR lines moving at once. 26 are going to get a chance for a free volley. Both lines are moving. They get 2 there. And yep, they're going to charge. Great decision by Frankie. I agree with that. They only get 1 in the trade. 26 in the other 1RR line fire. It looks like 1RR actually got 2 kills out of that. 26 only 1. But in the melee, 26 glues. This other 26 line is charging. The 1RR up a lot. They're going to get their reloads. The 1RR. I think it was a great decision by Scar to regroup there, actually. Actually, no, he could have stayed in middle. He probably would have died early, though. Doesn't matter. 26 are going to have to charge. Oh, this could be an FOL here if he gets a kill. Didn't get a kill. Not going to matter. Gets straight set anyways. But immediately, 2 quick kills from Duke and Perfect. They got 1 shooting kill. It's a 3v2. Duke gets another. And another! The 26! All of a sudden, the 3v6 are now in a 2v1. It is Vega, though, is their best player. And the 26 clutch up in melee. Oh, what a throw by the 1RR, only hitting one shot as they charge. They gotta hit more than that, and they can't lose the melee that bad. Wow, can't believe it. Well, it looks like the overturn didn't matter anyways. Wow. Oh, I thought the 1R did great there. Trading out, they won the other melee. I thought they did pretty good. They both moved at once, which I thought was an issue, but then the 26 lost that melee, which I was surprised about.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud. What's going on, Val?
How's solo casting going?
It's alright, you know. It feels like I'm talking to myself, but Rufus is in the chat, so I'm talking to Rufus. So I have someone, but not in person. It feels kind of weird.
Get Rufus on the call, bro.
Bro, Rufus, hop in here. We're talking about the game tonight when, you know, shit's paused. Bro, 1R kind of sold that shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't sell that shit. They're on like 140 ping, bro.
Yeah, dude,
they won that round right up until it became a matter of who can stab.
Yeah, well, actually, they won the first melee when the 26 shot them and charged.
Well, Scarless won the melee.
Yeah, Scarless won.
Come out with one guy.
It's unfortunate.
All right, I'm gonna go hop back up. But
okay.
only now did all of us look down and go, wait, it's just solo casting.
Yeah, Amit said I could have someone else, but like I don't know anyone else like that's on that I'd cast. Like I have like Cerberus and Give Up, but Give Up's reffing, and I think Cerberus is playing with Starblazer.
Well, Cerberus just moved up Hold Fast Nations at War.
Oh.
But I think the 63 2v2 melee tournament is supposed to be happening.
Oh, yeah, it is. I forgot about that.
Oops.
Oh well. Rufus.
I never see the sword coming. Where's my sword group fight? So
Rufus 4-3. Oh yeah, so you guys have had a hard schedule, Rufus. But you've had no training since Chrome always forgets. That's crazy. We train twice a week.
Man, whoever this game is.
I usually only go to like one though because I'm busy, but training not at all is crazy. Reminds me of the TRR. TRR used to not. They train a lot now, but when I was in the TRR, they used to not train like at all.
I got a running
It was kind of whack.
I think they have tissues.
Hey, go catch it.
26 taken up. There's there a line battle? Oh. I will remain the solo cast and keep talking to myself. This is unfortunate. 26 taking a really good position, central. We finally get to see the other side of this map, or them switch around. 1R, yeah, I like this side better than one. Ooh, 26 flanking around. 1R also flanking around. It seems like they're just swapping. They're mirroring each other. 26, I really like this aggression moving up. I think the other 26 one should move it to this next hill. This little divot right here. Starblazer has recommended me the game Peak. He's playing it with Cerberus. If anyone knows about it, let me know. I'm considering doing it. Winter are playing a little back again. They had more central positions and they backed off from them. 26 up. Again, the 26 huge round for 26. Obviously, they're up 3-0 now. They win this, they win the whole thing. Unless there's a dispute, though. I haven't really seen anything dispute-worthy, so... Who knows? Especially as a caster, you're not looking at every line directly. Now we will wait. One R fire a volley out of 20. Don't know where the 26 line. Maybe the back line. Maybe they had an angle on them. Oh yeah, they missed though. 26 not doing much with it. Moved over one hill slightly, which they probably could have done anyways. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Are moving around a little bit closer to their line. Again, zone seems gonna be probably more like right here would be final zone. So 26 might actually be forced to move out. Eventually, though, they have some time. They have some time. I'm hoping the one can pull off a round or two and make this interesting. They've been close, man. Like, these rounds have been really close, honestly.
Vega down! Vega down!
One of our must have had a crash because they're down 2-9. It must have come after live, so they can't request, a rotate. That is unfortunate, especially when they're down 3-0. Didn't think it'd be this, this bad. Honestly, I thought. Oh, 26 take a volley. 1R trade back. It goes even. 26-9 moving. 1R need to hit their shots here. They only hit one. That line is down to 3. The other 1R line getting reloads. 26. Oh my god. What a volley from the 26th. Absolutely folding them. Yeah, I said 4-3 to the 26 roof just because the 1R had actually... the one win, the 1R actually beat the 44 DL5 too. 26 only beat them 4-3, so maybe it'll be close, but I don't know. Oh, 126 on both their shots. Scars was taking advantage of this. The other 26 line is rolling up though. Let's see if they can hit their shots. They just hit their shots before. Went 3-3 on the other line. Oh, they sniped Scarls. What a shot. Domed them. And I think they're down their second. No, Eddie is still alive. The other 26 line has their shots. They're not getting up there in time. Oh, they do. Oh, that was definitely an FOL. There was only 2 in line. Oh, it's not going to matter. What a shot. And 26-4-0. We are going to play the rest of the rounds, obviously, but that is a 4-0 from 26. And that was perfectly executed. That had nothing to do with melee. That had nothing to do with pain. That was perfectly executed by the 26 right there. Their shooting was great. '26 is not sure who Hurricane is. He is not on roster. Oprah sold out Hermit Cane. Is that a Spacey? Crash for the 1RR, it seems. Oh, it's a Vega crash. Unfortunately, these maps aren't probably going to matter much, but it sucks. I really like this map, actually.
So
I like all these maps actually this week. I think they're all pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't play them because I won't be here tomorrow. It's really cool, actually. I'm really sad about it. I can't fucking play.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm sorry, bro. It's just that tonight was the comp one.
Hey, no problem.
You're good. And you can look at the Twitch, but you're gonna probably we're gonna rotate here. Just don't spawn in.
Who is Hermit King?
You can.
Yeah,
That's
no,
gotta
I'm
be
just-
Stacy, right? That's
I'm
in
just gonna log off
Stacy.
this.
You can spectate though. I think that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, he's not.
All right.
He's actually not Stacy. He actually is someone. Oh, Soldat, I guess. Ober Soldat? I don't even know his rank. I don't know, man. These German ranks, I can't fucking read them. Actually was someone who just accidentally spawned in, I guess. That's kind of funny. But they went back to rotate. Guess he's not in call either. They've reset it. Well, 26 have now had a crash. My god. This is so cool. One are playing with 9. It seems that Vega cannot get in. Sniper is now leading. Vega's PC must have crashed or something. 26 saying they might. No, they said never mind. 20. So Vega seems crashed. Maybe rage quit. Maybe crashed and then rage quit after. But as far as we know, he crashed. So we'll go off the assumption he crashed. Probably may have some PC issues. Autolive has hit. Are playing down. 26 playing at 10. Even though they're at 4-0. Honestly, I'd probably do the same because like it's still a competitive match. You know, and you know, if they play 9 and the 1R wins 3 and then they, you know, dispute something and it goes to 3-3, you know, I mean shit, that would suck. So seems they have both taken pretty central positions, but pretty close to the left side of the map. One of the 26 lines definitely hidden. They could use this rock and even flank around. I really like this map. This is probably my favorite of the bunch. I like a lot of these maps. I like how you can like flank around the rocks and do stuff like that. Scar's line also hitting rock called Eddie. So is it Eddie or a sniper leading? Sniper going around this way. And no Vega, who's also like probably one of their best meleeers. Which, you know, really brings down. Obviously, they're already down 4-0. Oh, 1R. Great shots on the 26 line crossing. Hitting down 2, and just like that, they are up. Not only kills and on players. And by the way, if it had ended 0-0, it still would have been a tie, even though you know, the 1R have less players. It matters on kills, not number of players. What's at the top right there? You know where it has 2 to 0? That's what matters. Sniper's line seems to be inching a little closer. This line sitting behind a cactus on a very shallow hill, it looks like. I'm not a big fan of that hill. And they only have 3 in that line. Vega saying... Rufus saying Vega has the Rufus PC. Got a GoFundMe, Rufus PC. What in the fuck was that? This guy just fired while crouched. He is most definitely gonna get slain. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. Maybe not. Sopta saying it was me. I thought it was Kaiser Sam. He slays him. I'm gonna clip that so you get it. That was really bad. What do you mean question marks? Bro, fired the whole round is crap. What the fuck, dude? It's week 4. Hold on. I want to go back real quick, and I want to see if I can see who that was in my clips. I mean, apparently it was him, but I actually thought it was the guy next to him. 26 seemed to be moving a little bit. I still have that open. I'm also trying to look at this. I don't look at my clips. It's not going to show on stream, sorry, but... That was hilarious. What in the fuck was that? This guy... You see, what in the fuck was that? It was Sopta. Alright, it was him. Sopta saying, no. It's not a sleigh. I promise that's a sleigh. I actually didn't clip it in time. I actually missed it, but I can still like see like the very first second from where like him crouching back down. I actually thought he was crouched while firing, but I guess he stood up. That's still really funny. But 1R is going to have to move that line now down to 3. By the way, as you can see in the scoreboard, that counts as like a kill. So it's even numbers, 8-8, but 1R actually do have the advantage. Because you know they had a crash, so they're down. They're actually up 2-1 in kills. Or deaths, I guess. Because the zone touches, that counts. Slays counts, so it's more deaths than kills. What they count. 26 over here. Behind. I don't know if the 1R know they're there. Sniper is moving his line. Using this, you know, kind of... Not flat terrain. It's a little rugged to cover his line. But that was so fucking funny that he just like stood up and fired the whole line crowd. Give up saying hi. I don't know if it's me. One are getting pushed out again by Scarrels. 26 behind this hill with the rock, and I think the other line, yep, still right there. It was muted. Oh, 1RR. Great trade out from them, getting a kill onto Johnson. Vob watching 2 lines. That's why he didn't see it right away, because give up was muted. This line hasn't gotten their reloads yet. 26 pushing into the open zone, forcing them out. Only getting one, getting two. Great shots. 1R dominating this round. Missing all shots that everyone in melee. The other line is going to try to get reloads. They are well 2 different lines, so the 2 charged and 3 shot. Wow, complete cleanup in melee. They're going to be even. Wow. 1RR. Oh. And this obviously was the worry. 1RR had a great round. The only mistake there is missing those shots at the end, but it's such a great round. It's unfortunate they're king in the melee. They just got absolutely swept up in the melee. 5-0 to the 26th. This is unfortunate. Well, 1R down 5-0, 26th. Dominating here. I thought the 1R played great. The only thing that they maybe could have won, honestly, I don't even know if it made a difference, is that 3-man line stepped up and they missed every shot point blank and the 26 guys charging. But even then, they were still up big. And they just got absolutely fucked in melee. And it kind of sucks because I feel like they're doing pretty good in terms of the actual line play.
Time to start the match.
1R up to 10. It seems like they got a 10th guy. It's not Vega, though. Vega's... Oh, no, it is Vega. But he's not leading. He's Sergeant. Sniper staying as leader, I guess, changing up. I thought the 1R led great that round, so, yeah, why not? We'll see how this goes. Yeah, it was 26 melee domination, because I actually feel like in a lot of parts, the 1R are out-leading. Not always. I feel like the 26 are still out-leading them a lot. But it's just the 1R, man. I feel like the 1R are out-shooting the 26, honestly, in a lot of ways. At least like when they're popping out in the open, it comes with trades. But when the 1R, when they're getting charged, they feel like they're missing their shots and then losing the melee. But when it comes to like the 26 running in the open or they're going for a trade on a line, the 1R seem to come out on top almost every time. I guess those close quarter engagements while shooting and melee, they're kind of just fucking whiffing and not obviously the ping affects the melee. A lot of space taken in between. It's kind of a dead zone. Not a lot of good cover here. If they go around the left, though, but and they could, but that's a little, close to the zone, maybe. But just taking a lot of cover in between them. Are both lines there? I think the one is behind it. One's behind that divot. Don't know why he's right here. No offense. Don't really know. He can't really cover anywhere. Can maybe move out to the left this way. Can't really see anything with the rocks in the way. He's kind of just sitting there as like a backup. He's a reinforcement. Kind of got to move up into a position where you could help the other line. .26. Also, this playing real far back in this dead zone. Where'd the other one are? Oh, they went to the position I said. Maybe I gotta pay a little more attention. It's a little boring. No volleys have been taken. 26 playing real far back. This line really far back. Where'd the other 20s? Did they go around left? They went to this rock. Or they've been there. I don't know. Both lines playing really far back. I kind of wish they played more over here. It's kind of where they played last time, and there's a lot more cover. But the zone is creeping in there. 26 could push in that divot there. It's kind of a little dead zone in the center right here, but 26 are out 5-0. Maybe they could do something to make it go by a little quicker. Oh, there we go. A trade out happening. The 1R winning. Like I said, this seems like they're winning these trades, winning these long volleys. Sniper getting the kill on the Duke. That's a big kill. Duke's one of their best meleeers. Great kill from 26, and it gives a chance for Vegas or I guess Sniper's line to move up. Crossing the open. Another great shot from the 1R. Like I said, they're winning these long distance engagements. It's just when it gets close, they seem to be whiffing close shots and obviously losing the melee. But these far engagements, they're doing excellent, man. Taking out Duke and Ezel, one of our guys in 220 pain. They probably would rather taken out someone else that's a little better in melee. That sounded really mean, but he's on 220 pain. He could be really good at melee with 220 pain. Scars with a shot. I don't think they knew that line was there, and they wiped that line. They take him out. They are going to double push it, though. Oh, whiff there. That's bad. That line now has to get reloads and come and help this 1R line. Maybe get reloads in time. That's definitely ROL right there. They can't do that. And they are going to charge. Get some shots off in charge. Definitely some FOL, ROL there. Yep. Some slays going out from the admins as quick as they can. Yep, ROL. 1R winning this melee, though. They were up a lot, but his Carjacks is a good meleeer. Honestly, 26 would probably dispute this round or, like, instant replay it, and they get the call to flip it. Not that it really matters. The 1R won their first round, but that was, honestly, that ROL to get them in position to face that way definitely changed the round. Like, you can't do that. So, that definitely changed the outcourse of the round. The admins might do an admin review for it. I don't know. Because the whole line kind of ROL there. They rotate anyways. They don't rotate to the main one. I guess they don't care. Probably because it doesn't really matter. They're up 5-1. And this is the last round. Unless there's a replay, then I think I will shoot myself. 26 also probably don't care. And I think the admins definitely don't want more. The 26 have IRR'd it. Oh my god. I was just DMing Vaught. That was bad. And he's like, and we were like, yeah. And I'm like, well, seems like, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely pretty bad. And I'm like, fuck, I'm like, you know, thank God that like the 26 has an IRR because you know, who knows? I'm like, fuck replaying that if it's bad enough. Turns out 26 IRR'd it. Now, I guess they're looking into my and Vaugh's DMs. As I'm saying, hopefully they don't, you know, IRR. It doesn't fucking matter. Man, if someone speaks Spanish, translate that shit for me. If you're saying RL, you already slayed the guy. Yes, but it was the whole line. Unfortunately. Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? I said it earlier, though. As they did it, they definitely impacted the round. I think it will get overturned. I think Apple's like another look at it and be like, yeah, that was definitely really bad. There's a shotgun? What the fuck? Where can you get that? I know you can get a rifle there. Where can you get that shotgun?
Do you have a clip echo?
I do. You need it?
Yeah, can you pop that over?
Yeah. I'll put it in a referee discussion.
Yeah, just put it in ref.
I'll tell you right now, it's pretty bad.
I'm going
I
for
mean,
a
you
reload.
saw it.
Yeah,
It just
the
doesn't
question is
matter,
whether
though.
the question is whether it matters, but
Is there? You shot first.
No. Let me make sure.
On the left, on the left.
It's there. That's
Nice shot, Robbie.
only ROL right there. They can't do that.
All right,
File exceeds limit. Fuck that. The fuck?
get ready.
red friends.
Sorry, Jason.
It's on the way, boys. Get your reload.
You want me to put it in there?
No, you just put it in ref, please. I'm looking at.
Yeah. Let me trim it real quick because it's saying it's pretty
Alright,
big.
advance! Squad, advance! Go, go, go!
Because
Yeah.
I don't have nicer anymore.
Hold.
Sorry guys, I'm currently trimming the clip for Bob. That sounded really doing the referee duties. My God, if it will fucking let me. God damn. Trim.
Grab the shotgun! Hold the door! I got it! Zero, no!
It's not even the right clip. Fuck me. No, yes it is. Oh my God. I don't get this over with. Oh, here it is. Trim.
On you! Oh. Grab it, grab it, grab it! Go! I'm covering!
Save as copy. Save. Alright, now I gotta post in referee discussion. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. I don't even pull it up. So I'm trying to do this. But why do they have to IRR it? It's not a big deal.
Guys, we gotta get those up downs.
Get reloads and come and help
Listen.
this one. One round. Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they already won. It doesn't matter. They're still gonna finish, I think, last in terms of the people that can qualify. Maybe get reloads.
26 up down challenge. Let's go.
26 up down.
Still lighting up.
In time, that's definitely ROL. Well, there is the clip. It's in. We're replaying it. I got 1,000 ping. Why is my ping so high? This is not cool. My internet's dying. I apologize. The internet is dying. Vega trying to argue it. I don't know what Vega can argue. It's one of the worst RLs I've ever seen. I have been playing this game. I've been playing NWL for 5 years, and that was like awful. Tony, I mean, it's a valid iron R, but goddamn, they already won. Anyways, replaying this map. We're gonna sit here for 4 minutes. I'm bitching now. God damn it. Saying the last line would not get shots at 10 meters away. Well, the thing is, yeah, they would not get shots because they wouldn't have formed up to his left. They can't move and reload, and they all moved. You can't, like, move, like, you can only move in a column to finish your reload, and then not move in a column to finish all their reloads and form. I need to fix my internet. My internet company's actually been telling me to fix my internet because it took me like literally 15 seconds to upload an 8 megabyte clip or megabyte clip because my internet says shit right now. It's stable, but it's shit in terms of like uploading and downloading. And they've been calling me trying to figure it out, but every time they call me, I'm not home. I'll call them tomorrow before I work. And they're hyping up Scarl's down 5-0, not 5-1. Fix the score. Damn it, man. I have to ref a match after this, too. Holy shit. I need a beer. Well, it seems they're a little closer this time. 26, seems the 1R take going a little more right than the position before. 26 going a little more right as well. They're a little farther. 26 lines a little separated though. Not too much going on. Ugh, sorry. Sniper's still leading. Honestly, I like Sniper leading. They've been winning. I mean, or at least close. They've been close, and I guess the round didn't exist, but
Place is fucking
Not
awesome.
like they know their place, but like they
Like
can be
Lois said.
gay and not be the whole personality, you know?
Oh shit! Watch
Like
this,
I
Lois.
don't mind gay people.
Oh, so Eddie, that's it's a reloadable moving.
The whole 20.
that was give us perspective of it, and then just talk about something like, Kind of just chilling right now. Not really doing shit, honestly. Oh, 1R 26 getting shots. Actually winning a trade. 1R been winning a lot of these trades. Wow, in a sleigh. Is that the guy who got the kill? No. What? An FOO, I'd assume? Fired with line crouched. Wow. Or that. Sorry, I'm drinking a Gatorade. I need something. Well, 26 are going to get pushed out of zone first. At least that far line over there. I love how passive they're playing up 5-0. It's really fun. Cool. Yeah, I don't blame the 1 for it, though. They want to go as many rounds as possible. 26. Oh, 26 moving that far line. 1R not going up for shots. I guess they weren't good enough. I'm at a bird's eye view, so I can't really tell. I'm going to go a little down more like this. Some scouting going on by Sniper, just in the reach of 26 moving. 1R taking some shots, getting a kill. That definitely seemed a little late. We'll see if they get a slay here. 26. Oh,
Good
two
shot.
great kills on the Sniper and Vega. I don't know who's leading that line now. It's broken, so it doesn't matter. Oh, he broke that. Oh, and they're breaking because they. Yep, really bad ROL. The 26 line shoots into him. What am I watching? The other 26 line is going to get realized. Looks like the dispute will work and change the outcome of the round unless some crazy shit happens.
26 members! Fire! Kill the 26!
Die Preußen haben den Sieg errungen.
26 up 6-0. Annihilation Movement 6 actually outplayed him in every aspect there. Trades, melee, shooting. Class working 26 there. Up 6-0. We got one map remaining. Hopefully they just run at each other because holy shit. Well, hopefully they just run at each other. I fuck with this map heavy. I'm not gonna lie. With the ice floors, lots of hills. I like this map a lot. 26 are right away. I would say they're ready to get it over with. I don't know if they're really where they went to IR on that, but. No R from the 1Rs are waiting for someone to get in. It's not Vega this time. Sniper leading again. here's the auto live. 1R playing down one again. In the last round. They've gotten up close here. I like this. Maybe they'll do something. But the zone... Actually, this left zone's a little close. Hey. Perhaps they do something. 26 seem to be moving back a little bit. 1R are going to take some shots. And they do whiff. 1R could double push this. 26 just did a full lap and they're coming back to these hills. 1R shoots, they don't hit anything. Both lines getting reloads now. Yep, they're gonna push. 1R gets one slay, I guess an FOL. And they get 2 kills here. Wipe the line, go into melee. 1R do get a kill in melee though, and the 1R wipes that line with 26 have reloads. This round looks like it's to be over quick, thank God. Oh, great shots from the 26. And unless the 1R can do a crazy clutch, they are going to lose, and they have lost. They have been swept. 7-0 to the 26. Congratulations for them. We will have interviews in a second, and we're ending them kind of quick because I have to go for another match in 30 minutes, and I need a break. Ping Vega. Alright, well that is GG's. There was another match tonight, TRB. Okay, right? Hopefully it's a little closer. Because I've asked them for interviews, so we will see. One are South American. I thought they were European. I don't know, man. I don't pay attention. Seems like we might not have any interviews. We'll wait another few minutes.
Hey, I'm here for the interview.
Hey, Give Up. How was your experience reffing the match?
Terroristic. 3 words. Terrorism. 9/11.
Okay.
And 1IR are my heroes.
Yeah,
They didn't call a single IR.
Yeah.
Those guys are my heroes.
One are my heroes.
It was a match. There were some rule breaks every round.
There was a
I
few.
think.
You're reffing,
Yeah.
you're reffing tonight with me, right?
No,
Oh yeah, right. You're doing shit, bitch.
I'm doing shit, but it's EB Peak night, bro. EB Peak night. We're all gonna play Peak. We're all gonna have a good time. Did you have a good time solo casting, bro?
Not really, no. It was a really boring match. I thought it'd be closer. That's why I took it.
it was looking 5-2, and then ROL and Rambo happened, and then shit
Hey
happens.
man, they were valid rule breaks. For like
My
valid
hero,
IRs.
1IR. The 1IR has one more match this season, and then we'll never hear from them again.
Yeah, probably not.
26 aren't getting. I mean, if
Well,
the 1IR miraculously wins next
yeah.
week and they lose, but they probably still win the head
I
header.
think so. Well,
But it seems like 26 will play playoffs.
Well,
so that's fun.
Yeah. Well, for their interview, Vega has said, quote, "Thoughts. There should be passive warnings. Map should promote moving out of single position. I hate our ping and GG."
You cut out in the middle of you saying all that.
Vega said
passive
for his
warning?
interview, he said, "Thoughts. There should be passive warnings. Moving out of maps should promote moving out of a single position, and I hate our ping GG."
Yo.
And here's Frankie. We have an interview. Hello, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie. Welcome to the interview.
Hey, give up. Hey, Equal. What's going on?
So
I was a ref. Equal's casting.
With that win,
Yeah.
unless the 1R win next week and you guys lose, which would seem unprecedented, you guys have basically secured a spot in the playoffs. How do you feel? And even with that, I think you guys still have the head-to-head.
Yeah,
that
you're
feels
like
pretty good,
you're in the playoffs. You're in the bottom, but you're in playoffs type shit. You know.
Yeah, it's the first time we've done this in since the time I've been in the Reg, so it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun leading. We didn't have Spacey there, which was a little unfortunate, but I think it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out well. 7-0, big sweep. I think a lot of us thought you'd win, but not by this much.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
It's good for the mental.
I gotta know, you guys were already up 5-1. What were the thoughts in that last IRR that made me rewatch that round?
Honestly, I just said fuck it. I mean, if we get the round, we get the round. We might secure a spot in the playoffs. If not, well, we already won. But
Fair enough. Can't really argue with that logic. Well, I don't really have too much to ask. I'm very tired. But congratulations.
Yeah, sorry for making you.
No, you're
stay out
good.
For
Hey,
like
I've done this for 5 years. I'm used to it. But congratulations, 7-0, huge win. Basically, securing your guys' playoff spot. I don't know who you guys play next week, but good luck in your future matches.
I appreciate that.
Yep. Of course. Have a good one, and appreciate the interview.
Yeah, no problem. You have a good night, man.
Thank you too. Well, guys, that is going to be it for the stream. Thank you guys for copping in. Yeah, I will see all you guys later. Tune in for the next match. Jake's streaming it, not me.